Hey guys. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Uh let me try to fix this a little. I decided to try to okay, sorry guys. I decided to try to go live um in my dining room instead of in the corner over there. I know you can see my ring light. Listen, I'm sorry. Oh my god, sorry. Okay. Can you guys hear me? Can anybody just tell me if they can hear me? I know I look crazy, guys. Sorry. Can everybody hear me? I have it on top chat. Of course, Cindy. You can see my mirror. Like, I'm so professional. Okay. Hi, guys. Let me say hello to all my peoples. Uh, Mama T, hello. Wanda, hello. JJ, hello. Cindy Luhu, my favorite Cindy, hello. Hannah Bananas, mwah, hello. Police Wife Life, hi, Mama. Jennifer P, hello. Uh, I know, watch. Shay, hey, Shay, how are you, Mama? Um, Megan, hey, Mama, how are you? Thank you for being here. Uh, Barrett, hey, how are you, girl? Adam Harris, thank you for being here. Hello, nice to see you. Uh, let's see. Who else? Who else? Charlotte, hi, Charlotte. Thank you for being here. Jean, hi, Jean. Reagan, hello. Hi, guys. How are you guys? See, I'm trying to get a little better. I'm still not professional, whatever. Um, right? I so I'm late. When I scheduled my live, I totally forgot to schedule my live, right? So when I was scheduling it, I'm like, should I schedule it for 5:30? I should, but I'm like, but everybody's used to 5 o'clock. So I was trying to sit in my dining room because I like sitting over there by the window, but I was like, I have more. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Anyway, guys. So I thank you all for being here. Um, I can't find my earbuds, so I'm using my mic. I hope the sound is okay. I can't find them for the life of me. Um, First, before I start, I wanted to say I don't know how to say this. I'm just gonna say it. Um, to Real Entertainment News, Sipping Tea with Me, Joe, allegedly Shay, Yaya's Yabbering, Danielle Speaks TV. Thank you. Real and Joe, thank you. Sorry, excuse me, guys. For those who don't know, I'm going through something, and I'm not special. A lot of my friends, everybody's going through something, right? Because of what's happening in the world, jobs, just everything, right? I'm not special, and then I'm going through stuff. I feel special because of all the support that I have. Um, I'm saying thank you to Real and to Joe because they went beyond to try to help me out, and I want this to be known. I would never ever try to exploit any subscribers, anyone else's or my own. Never. Okay? But also I think it's important to remember that everyone can be down and out at one point, and we should never look down on someone because they may need extra help or support. Um, because if you look down on somebody, the person that you're stepping on while you're climbing to the top may be that person that reaches their hand out when you fall back down and be the only hand reaching out to help you and lift you up. Um, so I say that to say I am so appreciative of everybody, of the support. I have the best friends in the world, and the support I get every day. Froggy sending me a heating pad when I was so sick. Jennifer P sending me pulse ox to make sure. She's like, make sure your oxygen doesn't reach us, below a certain level. If it does, you have to go to the hospital. All my friends that check on me every day, that have supported me, that have seen me in dark times, and never, never second guessed helping me, supporting me, motivating me. I thank you all. You know, prayers, I appreciate it. I really sincerely appreciate prayers. I don't expect anyone to donate if you don't have it. I don't expect that. I would never come here, and it was hard for me, and I haven't spoken about it on my channel because that's the last thing I want to be known for, is that I'm trying to grift off of people. I'm trying to take advantage of people's kindness. Never. Um, sorry. When things were better for me, I tried to spread the love. I tried I tried to show support to everyone. And and I still do. Even if I can't do it in a financial way, moral support, emotional support, I always try to extend that to everyone. And I'm so appreciative of everyone that reached out to me, that checked on me. It means a lot to me. I'm not here. I think that it's important to say showing emotion, right? Whether it's happy emotion, whether it's sad emotion, is not sad fishing. I think people that are devoid of emotion uh, may need to speak to someone. No one should ever be emotionless, and I don't mean people that keep their emotions to themselves and are private people. That's something very different. But people that always have an issue with anyone else being emotional, we can always point fingers at somebody else, but we really need to have some self-awareness, you know. So I wanted to say that because I wanted to say thank you. All the messages, all the well wishes, all the prayers, all the help, all the support. I also want to say this: when Joe reached out to me and told me to make a wish list, an Amazon wish list, right? I went on Amazon and I put only food items, right? Because it's not my birthday. My birthday is not until December. And a birthday wish list and all of that, that's very different, right? Or if you have a new home that you just moved into and you get a housewarming wish list, that's very different. The situation I'm in, I'm not asking for a laptop or anything. That's not what I need. So I tried to make a list with just food items, and it wouldn't allow me to do that. It would allow me to make an Alexa list. I guess that's something personal between you and your phone. Like you can tell Alexa, whatever. It would only allow me to add the food items to my cart. So I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to make it public. I didn't want to do this. Joe was like, Cindy, let's do this. Let's do this. I was like, I don't want to be seen that way. And thankfully, she was persistent and she was like, Cindy, I want to help you. So I screenshot my cart and I sent it to her. I sent her the link so that she could see that I'm being 100% forthcoming. It was all food and there was no way for me to make a list. So Joe said, well, let's just do a PayPal drive. And that's where that came in. I didn't even know that she was going live. I felt so bad that I missed her live. I would have definitely been there to thank her and thank everyone else just for the well wishes. I didn't realize till that night that she had gone live and I was sitting in my living room crying. Um, so I also said I would be happy to show receipts for the food that I buy. This is not an easy thing, guys. To admit that you're struggling for the whole world to see, for people to then make videos and probably laugh at you, probably mock you. It's not an easy thing to do. And I never wanted to ever say this publicly. Never. Um, I'm used to taking care of myself. I'm used to being self-sufficient. I'm used to making it happen. So this is very difficult. So I just wanted to say that because I do appreciate everything. Everything. I appreciate you guys so much. Um, anyway, okay. Because I could talk forever. Allegedly, hi. Marissa, not another housewife. Hello, Mama. Um, I'm not sure. Nikki, hey, Mama. Cheryl, hi. Joe, I didn't even know you were here. Hi, Joe. I'm not sure if you heard, but I need to thank you sincerely from my heart. Allegedly, sincerely from my heart. Um, Thank you. Thank you so much for the sincere acts of kindness that I've received. Um, I can never say thank you enough for that. I can't. And thank you. I love you guys. I love you guys. When I say that, I sincerely mean that. I appreciate every single one of you guys being here. I have 35 people here. Little old me with the crazy setup with pink hair now. I appreciate you guys being here. I do. So, okay, let me shut up. Did I miss anybody else? Sorry. Don't be upset. We love you and no needs things. We support you like you support us. Thank you. Thank you. People who are safe and think disgusting. That's the thing. Like, I would hope that people, and you know what? I'm sorry, excuse me. I guess some people have taken advantage of the kindness of people. So I understand that people are leery. You know what I mean? With good reason. Because you may have donated to someone that says they were in dire straits and you found out they bought a house with it, whatever, or things like that. You know what I mean? People, whatever, being deceptive. So I understand that 100%. But I would hope that people would know my character. I'm not perfect by any means, but I'm honest. And I would never, ever take advantage of anyone's kindness. Never. Not in a million years. I'd rather go without before I do that. And this has been a humbling experience, you know, because usually, I'm sorry. Usually I would be able to call my mom, and if she had to give me her last, she would give me her last. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Hi, Dina. Thank you for being here. Um, oh my God, I'm such an ugly crier too. Oh my God. Uy, ay Dios mío. I'm looking at myself. I'm like, girl, stop crying. Stop crying. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, sorry guys. All right, let's ooh, let's chill with the sadness. I'm grateful. I have gratitude for you guys. I didn't mean to turn it into this being sad. I don't want everybody to be sad. That's not why I want you to come to my streams. I don't ever want anybody to leave feeling like, you know what I mean? Like, oh my God, Cindy just depressed the hell out of me. Sorry, guys. Okay. Whew. Thank you, Nikki. I love you guys. What did Megan say? Got me over here tearing up. Now we're both gonna be a mess. Quit crying. And for Megan to cry, cause she a hard ass. That's true, right? She said, "Yes, Megan, you are hard headed." No, she's. I would be honored to have a daughter like Megan, and Shay, you should be so proud of her. And that just goes to show what a parent you are. You know, we can't always. Our children don't always become what we wish for them, but she's a great representation of you, Shay. I think so. Okay. Do we need to flash her boobs on this? You guys, oh my God. Allegedly said we all need a little help sometime. Yeah, you're right. Oh, Shay, I'm sorry. I don't want you to cry. You're great. You're awesome. You're amazing. You know, and you have a great daughter. You should be so proud of that. I don't have any daughters. I have all sons, but I love my sons. My sons, your kids are the best in the world, and you should think that way. Your children should always hear that from you, that they're the best in the world. Because if they don't hear from their parents, the world is not going to tell them that much. You know what I mean? They need to have it instilled in them from when they're in your belly, how amazing they are, what a miracle they are. Because what you're told all the time is what gets ingrained in your mind. So I think that's always important. Okay. Joe says, I'm just here for the boobies. Yes, Wanda, thank you. Nikki says, plus, you are still getting better from a bad cold. I know, you can hear it, right? Oh my God, you can hear it. Megan says, I'm like my grandma. She's small and crazy too. Oh my God, me too. I'm like 5'1". And I swear I'm going to take on the world. Like, girl, sit your ass down somewhere. Sorry, guys. It's true. I have a lot of congestion. So, okay. Anyway, um, hi, Donna. Thank you for being here. Donna's been here a few times. And after I watched the replay, I was like, oh my God, I didn't greet Donna. I appreciate you guys for coming back, you know, to this mess. I appreciate all of you guys. Did I say hi to JJ? I better have. I had to have. I had to have. Right? My manita, I had to have. Okay, anyway. Um, you sound better. Yeah, I do. I feel better. I've been using the machine Jennifer P gave me. It's amazing. It's digital. It's like the ones you get in the hospital where they connect, to your finger and they can tell your pulse by. I mean, they can tell your oxygen level by your pulse. It's amazing. Oh my God, it's amazing. I put it on. I'm like, oh, feel fancy. So I can always tell my oxygen level, especially like when I'm wheezy. Nikki, I'm telling you, my friends, she was like, girl, you sounded wheezy in your live. Were you wheezing? I'm like, damn, yeah, I was. So it's amazing. It's amazing. And I was having like a lot of muscle aches. And Froggy got me this deluxe freaking heating pad. So it works amazingly. It's so great. So I love you guys. Anyway, okay. So okay. Let me get to the point of my life. So, okay, let me explain. Let me explain. Okay, let me explain this hair, right? So, I'm going to be going back to my brunette. I just feel like I love being blonde, but it's a lot of maintenance and it's harsh on my hair. And so I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna go back to brunette. And I remembered I had like this little pink whatever dye. And I was like, since I'm gonna go brunette, might as well just throw in some pink real quick. So that's what happened. I was just in the bathroom experimenting and put pink all over my hair. And this is, I used to have pink hair. So I used to have underneath was pink, but it was like a hot pink. And I loved it. I had the dark on top and the pink underneath that you could only tell if I, lifted it up. I loved it. But again, it was hard to maintain and keep up. So I was like, oh my God, I'm damaging my hair. My hair was really, really long. And with all the dyeing and all the whatever, I damaged my hair a lot. So that's why I'm like, you know what, I'm just going to let my hair do its thing, my normal color, and just let it hang out and let it, because I have really great hair products, but it defeats the purpose if you're, damaging your hair with color all the time. So anyway, that's what this is about. So let's see. Guys, I'm sorry. I know that it's annoying for me to have to look down at my phone, but I do have my phone here, but my eyesight is so bad. But this week, I am going to see the eye doctor to get a pair of glasses. So hopefully in a few weeks, you guys will have to get used to seeing me with glasses. If I had my glasses, I would be able to read the chat from there, but I can't. I can't see it. So I know it's annoying me continuing to look down, and then you're being blinded with my lights. Like, guys, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get it together. I was trying to figure out what my setup should be. I was going to have my ring light on the side, but then I don't have a tripod for my phone. So I would have to be this way. So listen, I just had to deal with it this way for now. Anyway, like we all know, Cindy's a mess. So anyway, okay. Nikki says I'm only 5 foot. You are taller than me by 1 inch. Really? Oh shoot. Okay, so I'm not the only short person. Thank you, thank you. JJ says the things people love as we get older. Oh my god. Cindy is fancy and thrilled about an oxygen meter. I know. When I got it in the mail, I was like, yes, a heating pad. I know it's true, right? I even like when I got the microwave. JJ bought me this beautiful microwave. It's like vintage. I felt like it was my birthday. It's so beautiful. It's beautiful though. But the things that make me happy, things to cook with, all this stuff is what makes me happy. I know as we get older, that's so funny. Thank you, Nikki. You like the pink? Thank you. Yeah, it's just, I wasn't gonna bleach my roots to I was just like, listen, I'm gonna they can see you in the mirror. Sorry. He I don't know if he doesn't realize that they can see you in the mirror.
Oh, sorry.
Anyway, sorry guys. Oh, hi, Steph. Hello. Thank you. Wow. I listen, you guys are making me feel really, really special. I feel really special. Thank you guys for being here. So, okay, my next point was this, right? Earlier today, JJ told me about something that had happened to a woman on YouTube, right? Sorry, excuse me. I'm not familiar with the woman or the circumstance but I went and I saw the video and trigger warning, okay? Um People who have been having a YouTube beef on and on, back and forth. And one of the women involved got to the point where she shot herself. Um, the woman she was in a beef with allegedly was had released some photos of her, nude photos, had talked about her child, just the things that we think is petty. When we're beefing, you want to talk about my parenting, you want to talk about my child, you want to talk about my husband. We do not know how fragile someone's mental state may be. And we have to be very careful, right, with how far we take things online. Okay? We may think it's all fun and games, right? Because you feel emboldened because you're behind the keyboard and you're a gangster behind the keyboard and you could say whatever you want. When you're a content creator, you have a moral obligation to try and do no harm. You have an obligation, okay, to your audience, to your subscribers, to everyone that you have an influence over, to yourself, right? And it's hard for people to keep a moral, have a moral compass when their moral compass is either missing, lost, or broken. So it's important to remember that you have a responsibility, and not only content creators, okay? I don't want anybody to think that subscribers can have full reign to troll and terrorize creators. But there is a big difference because creators have a platform, right, where they can get their message across to a wider audience, where subscribers have limited control, okay? I wasn't going to mention names or anything, and I don't know if I should. I just want to say this, okay? Do not come for people's families that are not public figures, that are not a part of this social media, YouTube space. If you want to talk about me, you can talk about anything you want. You can criticize me all day for things that I do. If I say something that's offensive to someone and I get critique for that, I will always take that into consideration. If you want to be petty, be petty. Be petty. All that she looks like Ronald McDonald, whatever. I don't care. That shit don't bother me. When you attack my children, when you attack my family, that takes it to a whole different place. And we don't know people in real life. Okay, so I'm saying to say this: the woman is in surgery. Last time her friend was on live, and she said she was in surgery, and the person she was beefing with is still going on, right? Still making community posts, uh, calling the woman's grandmother to ask her, calling the hospital. You're continuing. They just told you that this woman went to the extremes because she couldn't take it anymore. And people say someone else's mental health is not our responsibility. And to a certain degree, I believe that. But once, right, you involve yourself in their life and you're poking them and saying things to them, yeah, their mental health is your responsibility because you are actually either the direct or indirect cause of that person being in distress. So I don't want to hear that someone else's mental health is not your responsibility. If you are targeting that person, you are responsible in some capacity. That's a cop out. Okay? Sorry. Yeah, and I'm sorry. I just when I heard it, I was devastated for her. And I don't even know her. But I know what I've seen on YouTube in these few years that I've been here in this space, and it gets so out of hand, right? And it's a matter of perspective. I said this last night, right? For some, let's say I say, "Oh my God, I was bullied," and some may think that I'm being bullied, and some may think I'm the bully. It's all a matter of perspective, where you stand, what you've seen, what you've heard, and everyone can be the aggressor in a situation. There can be situations where I come and I say, "Oh, that was wrong what you did." So maybe I'm the aggressor in that situation, but I'd never take it to a point where I'm gonna belittle you, call you out your name. I don't do that because I don't have the right to do that. That's how I feel. I don't have the right to do that to get my point across. Because if I have to call you a piece of shit, I've already lost the argument. So I think that it's important to remember that, you know, we have a moral obligation when we're on social media. You don't want to do irreversible harm to someone. Like I said, sometimes it's fun to be petty, make fun, mock, or whatever. You have to think about other people and how it may affect them in the long term. Some people are not built to take harassment every single day. And I saw someone say, well, if their mental state isn't good, then they need to get offline. Who are you to say that someone else should get offline? You don't know why they got online in the first place. For a lot of people, it's an escape from what they deal with in their everyday life. So they come online and now they have to deal with your bullshit because you're miserable in your life and you have nothing to do but target people all day. Crazy. Anyway, okay, let's see. What did Nikki say? If I was her family, I'd sue the bully. So, according to her friend, she went to law enforcement. She was taking that route, and it just continued. Like I said, I don't know the full story. I'm not here to say the other person. I don't know the full story. I don't know what happened, but whatever. It doesn't matter. Someone felt hopeless and desperate enough to want to end their lives. It's not okay. That's not okay. That's not okay. And then to see that they continued on with the bull crap, that's insanity. That's crazy. Sorry, excuse me. JJ says it just happened today too. It's awful when YouTube does nothing. When creators lose their channel for bullying, this will stop. And I think that is the message that we need to get across to YouTube. Okay? Holding people accountable, giving people constructive criticism isn't harassment. Some people who don't want to hear it will call it harassment. I think most of us have been in this space long enough to see, we've seen harassment, right? We've maybe dealt with it ourselves, or we've had friends that have been targeted, or we've seen it, right? We know what it looks like. Real harassment, relentless harassment, where people don't care. Even if you beg them, stop, please, just okay, enough, drop it. People continue, and then they go and use that. Oh my God, now she's crying. Like, so it happens, it happens, and it's just sad. It's just sad. Joe says, so sad. I've been there. I remember sitting on my bed telling my husband, I don't want to be here anymore. And for Joe to have to feel like that, no one should ever have to. Sorry, my son is in the background so you can see my naked son. Sorry. No one should ever have to feel like that. No one should ever be made to feel like that. And like I said, I guess in a perfect world, it wouldn't happen, right? I know that realistically it happens, but platforms should take more action to try to deter people from being this reckless, from doxing people, from doing all these things. There has to be consequences to this. There has to be consequences for you harassing and targeting people and pushing people to their breaking point. There has to be. Yeah, I know. Shay says, oh my God, this is crazy that someone would do that. Yeah, exactly. Wow, she will end up with a criminal charge, if not civil, and it will serve her right. Too many morons. I agree, Marissa. Steph says, I cannot stand when people say they're not responsible for their words and how it makes others feel. Thank you. I hate that. That's such a cop-out. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to take responsibility, or you want to rewrite history, right? People think, delete. Girl, the internet is forever. Trust me, you better smile every time you come online, every time you type something. Somebody done screen recorded that. So you can delete all you want. Think. Think before you speak. Think before you type. Then you don't have to run around trying to delete like a madman, because you know that you've done harm to people, that you've done some foul, grimy things to people. And then you want to get on your platform and say you're being bullied, your people are tag teaming you. Por favor, girl, please stop it. Shay says to Steph, people are responsible for their words and actions. 100%. 100%. Nikki says, that's more than calling someone a name. That's going real life and constant harassment for the song. It is. They went real life. They called CPS on her. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. It went way past creator on creator disagreements, little beefs, making videos back and forth. It went way past that. And it should never go past that. If you want to critique me, you want to make a video on me, you want to give me criticism, fine. I can do the same. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go back and forth with somebody. Like, seriously, it's not that serious. But if you discriminate against people, you target people, you bully people, you talk about my family, I'm gonna bring it up. If you mention other people's families, if you try to threaten people or intimidate people into silence by saying, well, I know stuff about your husband, I can say. Why? Why are you so afraid of what the person might say that you're trying to actually intimidate them into silence? If you're that bout it, stand behind your words, right? You bout it. Stand behind your words. Stand behind your actions. Don't try to intimidate somebody into being quiet because they may possibly be doxxed, or their personal relationships with their husband may be doxxed because you, right, can't take what you're dishing out to others. You could dish it out all day, but God forbid somebody throws that shit back at you, right? Please. Sarah loves donuts. Hi, Mama. Thank you for being here. When did it stop being our responsibility to be good and decent people? A-holes need to get offline. I agree. Steph says some people want their pound of flesh at any cost. It's alarming. Yep. And they don't care. They don't care. I've seen people break down crying like, you win. I'm waving the white flag. And people still, because some people that are miserable, lonely, because let's be honest, some people are lonely and their goal on social media is to troll and just do foul shit, right? So they see that as weakness. They see somebody relenting as weakness. So that makes them go harder. It's not okay. It's like, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. Jean says, why can't people leave real life out of YouTube? This is supposed to be fun and safe space. Being targeted is awful. It definitely is awful. It definitely is awful. And like I said, if you are a creator, you have to be able to take criticism, because someone's always going to have an opinion of something you've said, something, that you've commented on. There's always a way to give criticism with respect. There's always that way. There's some people that just want to come and be disrespectful for no reason, just to cause havoc. And that's on them. But you have to think about what you may be doing to someone else. You have to take that into consideration. Allegedly says, some people are going real life is disgusting. Yeah, it is. Joe says, will admit was not completely innocent, but I begged after weeks, please just leave me alone. Hence why I stay out of drama. I'm not strong enough to fight. And I get that. And Joe, some people hold against her mistakes of the past. And I don't see that as right. Right? I think that everyone has the ability to change. I'm so sorry, guys. Excuse me. Everyone has the ability to change, to evolve. And if someone is making changes for the better, allow them to do that. Allow them to do that. If you're not willing to allow them to do that, then move on. But you don't have to stay and keep coming into their comment sections or into their chats to remind them every day of the mistakes of the past. Trust me, we know, all too well our mistakes, because I know I'm very aware of the mistakes I've made in the past. And I keep that up front. I keep that very green because it helps keep me grounded today. It helps keep me from repeating them. You do not have to keep reminding people of their mistakes, especially if you've seen that they're making changes for the better. You don't have to do that. Jennifer P says, YouTube needs to shut down channels where the creator is bullying or harassing another person. I agree. I agree 100%. JJ says she was asked over and over to stop. Bye, Wanda. Thank you for being here. Love you. Shay says, as Todd Chrisley says, wait, sorry. Does you no good to spring clean in the winter? Amen. Sometimes I try to spring clean in the winter. It makes no sense. You're right. You're right. Steph says it's a very basic concept that we all have feelings. Each of us have had someone in our lives that have said something that still affects each of us to this very day. 100%. It's dreadful, Nikki says. I know. Megan says, boy, if someone called CPS on me, I'd really go. Yeah, I'm really going after somebody. That draws the line now. Pick on me, mess with me. My kids didn't do shit to you, right? I agree. Like, calling CPS, you're messing with somebody's kids. When you call CPS, now they come in, right? And they not only, it's not an inconvenience, right? You're not inconveniencing the person. Now they have to question the kids. They have to examine the children. That can be so traumatizing to a child. Why do that to a child? Because you're disagreeing with the parent? Because you want to be vindictive and get back at the parent? You're harming innocent children that have nothing to do with this. We gonna fight. You call CPS on me. Go ahead. Go ahead. Listen. Whew. Jean says, channels like Cindy, Joe, and Rio are the only ones I feel safe on. They are caring and compassionate people. Thank you, Jean. You're always welcome. Anyone is welcome here. All opinions are welcome here as long as it's done with respect. Like I said, I used to extend respect to everybody, even people that used to say some really disrespectful things. I still felt like, okay, that's their opinion. Sorry, not anymore. This is my space. You're not going to be disrespectful to me. to my friends, to my mods, to my subscribers, to my visitors, anyone that's in my chat that is blessing me to be here, you're not going to be disrespectful to them because you don't have to be here. You don't like someone, keep that out of here. This is a safe place. I want it to be a safe place for everyone. Keep your nonsense out of here. This is not the time for that. There's time to be petty. Go do that shit somewhere else. Not here. I want people to have, even if it's only for the time being while you're here, peace of mind for that time that you're here. I do not want anyone to be in my chat and have anxiety and feel some kind of way because somebody is throwing daggers at them the whole time in chat. Like, get out of here with that. We're grown. You can ignore somebody, block somebody. I recently had to learn to block people. I was not blocking people. I was like, diplomatic Cindy. Everybody has the right to. No, you don't. Not over here. Sorry. Take that shit somewhere else. Megan says opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one, and sometimes some people are assholes. So YouTube is supposed to be an escape, not stressful. I agree. Allegedly says I only go to Cindy, Joe, and JJ. Aw, love you, allegedly. I kind of channel surf, but don't stay long in another channel. I just say hi and sit in the back row. She sits in the bushes. I love allegedly. That's my girl. Oh, I get that though. Sometimes, yeah, I go and I just stay in the back and just listen. I like to observe people. And it takes time for me to feel comfortable in a chat. But there's certain chats, like Joe's, I always felt safe and welcome there. I don't go to very many anymore. I really don't, because it's just been so much, so much. But I do enjoy. I wish I could catch more, but lately, whatever. I've been going through stuff. I haven't been able to catch lives, but there's channels that I really sincerely enjoy, and I hope to catch more lives. I do, because I really enjoy them. Sorry. JJ says I never understood that saying. Why only clean in the spring? I think it's like, that's true. You should clean every day. But I mean, I think it's the seasons, but shouldn't you? Maybe because I don't know. You should clean every day, but maybe because in spring cleaning is when you're putting away some of the clothes to get ready for the other season. But actually, there's 4 seasons. Here in New York is 4. Some places it's out all year round. Whatever. So I don't know. I don't get that either. You're right. Steph says also, do these people who call CPS not understand the very flawed system it is and how putting a child in the system is the last resort? Exactly. I've been in the system as a kid, and you don't want to remove a child. And so CPS has made some changes. They still have a long way to go. People are human. Sometimes, imagine, right? Everyone that calls in a call has to be investigated. No matter what. Each time a CPS call is called in, they have to go out and do an emergency visit. Imagine how exhausting it is, because people want to play games with the system and use it as a weapon. So these CPS workers are overworked, they're tired, it's very difficult. And that's just like people that make false police reports. You are taking advantage of the system, and in doing so, you are taking away from people that may need those services, may need that help sincerely. If someone's coming to your house for a call, there may be a child that is seriously in danger, and you're wearing these people thin to be vindictive. It's not cool. Nikki says the joke is half of these people make false CPS calls, then do videos about kids that are missing, etc. Yet they have wasted services that could be saving kids. Exactly. Adam says all of you guys have a good rest of your evening and take care. Thank you for being here, Adam. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. People who call and encourage needless CPS calls are the lowest of the low. I agree. The Oracle, hello, welcome. Thank you for being here. Do you have any advice for someone feeling hopeless? Um, in general, yeah. I mean, I'm not a therapist. Sorry, excuse me. My advice is only advice, only my opinion. Um, Please don't ever take me as a medical professional because I am not. If you feel to the point, I'm not sure if it's you or someone you know, if they feel or you feel to a point where you're at a breaking point, please speak to someone. Okay? There's always someone you can speak to that is willing to support you. I have an email. It's selfiecyndi@gmail.com. You can always email me, and I will always, always give you two ears. If I have nothing else, I have that. You can always vent to me, share with me, talk with me. You can feel free to do that. If someone's feeling hopeless, I just want them to know that it can be okay. It can be okay. You know, I trust me. I've been there. I've been hopeless. I've been where I feel like desperate. You know, no alternative for me. Like, why am I still going through this? And what I say is never give up, right? Every day that you wake up is another opportunity to make things better. Okay? Some people didn't wake up today. So every day that you're alive is an opportunity to make the most of the situation. And if it's you feeling hopeless, please reach out to someone. Don't suffer in silence. Um, you don't have to be alone. Okay? And I mean that sincerely. Anyone who may feel they need an ear, they need a hand, they need whatever, you can always feel free to email me. I'm on Twitter. Um, Please feel free to DM me anytime. If I can help in any way, I'm willing to do that. Okay? Hey, police wife, I love you. She says, I'm so proud of you. Love you, bestie. I love you too. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I'm going back to my bush, Megan says. JJ says, oh no, I hope it's not you. No one should feel hopeless. There's always hope. I agree. I agree. Please, if it is you, know that it can be okay. I promise. I promise. I promise. Okay? And I don't know what may be causing someone to feel hopeless. It can be an array of things, it can be a combination of things. And I know sometimes it gets dark, it gets scary. But please reach out to somebody. Reach out to somebody. Whoever you feel comfortable with, reach out to somebody. Don't go through it by yourself. Those agencies are already overstaffed. I agree. I agree. Jean says, I'm majoring in social work and I'm writing my sociology paper on YouTube and going real life. It's just insane the research and info I have obtained. Oh my gosh, I could imagine. I could imagine all the stuff you found, right? I think that's amazing too, Jean. No wonder you're just an amazing person. Social work. I think that's such a rewarding field and such a hard field too, right? I I've said it many times. I'm a certified HIV counselor, substance abuse counselor, and it's very difficult. It was very difficult to do harm reduction, but it was so rewarding. You know, helping people that were caught in their addiction and people that were homeless and helping them get into housing and helping them get into rehabs and helping them lessen the risk, the risky behaviors and lessen the chances of becoming infected. And if they were infected, helping them get medication and treatments. And that's why I wanted to have a channel, was to try to give hope to people and to add something positive to this YouTube space. I didn't just want to come here and talk about gossip all the time, because I do that with my friends a lot. And not to anyone who is commentary and talks about stuff like that because it's entertainment. I watch it. There's there's a need for everything here. I just didn't want that to be my channel. Not looking down on anyone. I just wanted to talk about life experiences. My life experiences, others, the experiences they've had, and how it has enriched my life. I'm struggling like everyone is, but I'm also so grateful, so blessed. I'm not homeless. I have a roof over my head. I have family. I have amazing support. I have amazing friends. I'm blessed. There's a lot of others less fortunate, that are sleeping in the streets that don't have one meal a day, you know. So I try not to look at things so negatively all the time because it could be worse for me. It's worse for others. And I used to be the glass half empty kind of person. And now I'm the glass half full kind of person. There's still days where I feel down, of course, but I try not to dwell on it and let it overwhelm me to the point where I'm just like in a bad place because I know that it can be okay. Tomorrow's another chance, to make it better. It gets greater later. I know all these cliches, and it's true. It gets greater later. This too shall pass. This too shall pass. Okay, so I've been on an hour. I think. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Jean says the oracle for anyone feeling hopeless. Please reach out and talk. There are resources, and if you or anyone needs help finding them, I'll help find it. Thank you, Jean. Thank you so much. JJ says Cindy has great friends, but she's also a great friend herself. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I do. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. Kira, hi. Carlos, hi. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Arredondo, very nice. I like that. Thank you for being here. Welcome. Kira, hello. Oh, thank you, Kira. You didn't have to do that. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. As soon as I get off, I will check. Thank you so much. Yes. Mo, oh God, I'm gonna be all in your face again. Mo posted the national help number. Okay, please reach out if you're struggling. Thank you. Sorry, I meant police wife. Sorry. 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 Megan says everyone is going through something. Depression is real. Hopelessness is real. Anxiety is real. Definitely. And we have to remember that what we've been through for the last 2 years, right? The whole world went through it. A pandemic, right? I remember back in the days, I used to, watch movies about a pandemic where, like the zombie apocalypse, right? And my son used to be so afraid of that. Like, Mom, zombies. He used to have nightmares. I'm not making fun of him, but he did. He's like, Mom, zombies are going to take over the world. And he's like, boy, stop it. Stop watching the news. I had to tell my son to stop watching the news because he became. Hello, I'm on live. Sorry, guys. So I had to tell my son to stop watching the news. I used to be afraid of that shit too. I'm on live. Anyway, ooh, oh God, okay. Dame paciencia, Dios mío. Okay, anyway, thank you all as well and saludos. Yes, you're very welcome here. Thank you for being here. Jennifer P says my favorite saying, "This too shall pass." Yes, me too. I tell myself that sometimes. Mermaid in the ICU. Hello, sweetie. Nice to see you here. Thank you for being here. Uh, she says absolutely, Jennifer P. I always say this is. Sorry, excuse me. This is just a season, and it will pass. Definitely, definitely, definitely. And sipping tea with me. Let me see. Sorry, guys. I'm all in your face. Ooh, I'm all in your face. I hope it's the right one. Guys, listen. I'm blind, right? So I don't know if that's even the right comment I put up. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Um, I'm a mess. Kids never want to talk until you're. It never fails. But you would think that's my kid. No, that's his father. At least I could understand my kids. Like your dad. Like, come on, gosh, leash. Welcome, Popo. Hi, Popo. Joking. Most of say so. Only couple here, but still work. People watching later. Shit. Yes, that's true. It's always good for people on the replay. You know, that may know somebody in the UK that may need help. It's always, always, always welcome. Always helpful. So thank you. Guys, I'm sorry about the coughing and stuff. Yeah, that's right. Some are from the UK here. That's true. My Nikki, my English muffin, my English crumpet. Okay. Police wife, Loif, my girl, my bestie. I love you guys so much, and I want to say thank you guys for being here. Um, every week. Should I do the YouTuber thing? You know, Tati Westbrook. So this is what I used on my eyes today. Let me. This is the Lunar Beauty, the Life's a Drag, the facelift, because I had the original Life's a Drag. I used to love it, but I don't know, whatever. I don't have it anymore. But this is the palette. So pretty. So it has like the original shades that it had, and then some additional shades. So my whole eye look I did with one palette, and that's what I like. Like if I can use only one palette and achieve a whole eye look, I'm happy with that. So just that was just my little YouTube thing. This is, I'm a mess. I can't help it. Um, Megan says I don't have two kids and a husband. I have three kids. One just happens to be married to me. He's a big old spoiled brat like the kids. I feel your pain, girl. Thank you, Shay. Yeah, I love it. I love Lunar Beauty. I His products are stellar. I have the blush palette. I love it. I love it. It's pricey. I can't get it now, but I love it. I love it. Anyway, Nikki says, "Oh, puts the spice on my muffin." That sounds wrong. You guys- JJ says, "Joey, what up, Joe Mama?" That's like my son right there. That's my son right there. He's my son, not by blood, but that's my son right there. That's my boy. Love you. Love you, Joe. Um, yeah, right, JJ. You did that just like Tati. you got, y'all got jokes, huh? I love you guys. I swear to God. I love you too, Joe. It's my baby. It's my baby. Anyway, um, I thank you guys for being here. Um, I don't know. I need some suggestions for my live next Sunday. I do want to do a live during the week. I'm gonna see what day is convenient when no one else is going live because I don't want to encroach on anyone's time that already has a set time, a scheduled time. But I would like to add another live. I'd like to do two a week, not more than that, because I don't want you guys to get bored with seeing my face, and there's only so much I can say. But I would like to add another day. Um, with my channel, until I get better with editing, I just want to do lives for now. Uh, Whatever, because I suck at editing. I don't, whatever, I just, as I get better, I hope to do edited videos and all of that stuff. But I really, really enjoy talking to you guys, and I do. I love it. It's the highlight of my week, knowing that I get to see you guys. You know what I mean. Sit with you guys and talk with you guys, even if it's for an hour. It makes my whole week. I look forward to it. I'm trying to think of topics that I could share, not, that affect everyone, that affect us all in some sort of way, so we can all relate and have a conversation. I think that's important. I know you guys can see the imperfections on my face. I have no foundation on today because in my real life I don't wear foundation. I don't. I don't wear foundation. I do maybe my eyes is the most and eyelashes. I don't wear foundation. I don't wear any of that. So today I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna do my eyes like I would normally do. Well, whatever. So anyway, okay. I promise I'll wear foundation next time. I won't scar you guys for life. But uh Shay says, Cindy JJ, my daughter wants to learn Spanish curse words. I got her. Oh, she says, I wish I knew more Spanish so I could curse them out. I'm gonna teach you, Megan. I got you. I'm gonna teach you some good ones. Yeah. Jennifer P says, vete a la mierda. So I wanted to say last time that I spoke about this, that I said vete pa la mierda, right? Is so the formal correct way, I'm Puerto Rican, I speak Spanglish, right? Slang Spanish. But the formal way would be vete pa'l infierno. Infierno is hell, right? Mierda means shit. So it's not just about saying vete pa la mierda, like go to hell. It's like fuck off, fuck you. It's just like telling you to get the fuck out of here, basically. Fuck out of here. So that's what that basically is. But I said it last time, like as if it was like just go to hell. That's not what it is. It's it can mean many different things. It can mean, f off, whatever. So I just wanted to correct that because I know people were like, oh, no, that is not the correct way. Hell is infierno. Yes, hell is infierno. Okay, got it. Shay says, you look stunned. Thank you. Thank you. I feel so, I try. I try. Cindy Westbrook. Cindy Sue here too. JJ, stop it, girl. Listen, I'm an ugly crier, an ugly laugher. Like, can you just let me be in my moment? Stop it. I'm on my way. All right, cool. Johnny's here. Oh my God. Great skin. Yeah, I wish. Thank you. I try though. I do have, like I said, I used to get BoxyCharm for years, right? So I've gotten so much great skincare. And at first, I didn't know what I was doing. I would just slap stuff on, and my face was like, "Girl, what?" But I started reading labels, following instructions, and it helped my skin. So it's not perfect. Everybody has texture. I think that's the problem, that we get so used to seeing these girls on Instagram, right? With 1,000 filters on and, Photoshop and erasing and skin blurring, that when we see somebody like this, we we think, oh my God, ill. This is reality. That's not reality. You know what I mean? Like, people have texture, people have fine lines. That is reality. And it's a shame that these girls on Instagram, these women, whatever, everywhere, make young girls think that that is reality, because it affects their self-esteem so badly, because it's not achievable. It's not reality. You know what I mean? Perfection, that skin that looks blurred like that, that's not real skin. Skin doesn't work like that, doesn't look like that. So you're setting these young girls up for failure. You're setting them up to have low self esteem, to have issues, because they want to look like this. And, I guess with makeup and all of that, and with editing, they can look like that. But I want a young girl to look at me and feel good about herself as a person. You know, it's nice to put on makeup, and it's a wonderful thing. I love it. But I want someone to feel good in their skin. So that's why you can see my flaws. It's fine. This is reality. I'm not perfect. You know what I mean? Aw, thank you. Oh my God. No, Joe, me too. Oh my God. Girl, I love Snapchat. Listen, them filters, I'm not mad at it. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Do you not see my name? Selfie Queen Cindy. Listen, I'm the queen. I take them selfies. Snapchat is, we like this. But when you do these videos, ads, you know what I mean? When you do these ads and you're making girls think that this is how you look every day, that's very different. than if you post a picture and you have a filter on and you're having fun and you're feeling good about yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. But when you're deceiving people, deceiving young people, and making them think that these are these goals that they're supposed to be reaching for that are unattainable, it's not right. It's not right. That's just what I meant. So JJ says I have hormonal melasma and it sucks. Oh God, I know. I'm so sorry. But JJ's beautiful. Like, you guys can't tell JJ. Nah, she's beautiful. She's beautiful. All of you guys, beautiful, beautiful friends. That's so true about young girls' self-image, etc. Very true. It is. We have super close bond besties. I'm telling you, Snapchat knows me personally. Right, Megan? Shoot, them filters, man, they have you looking right. They got you with the light eyes. They got you with your skin looks like blurred, like look cute. It's like it even like makes your nose look smaller, your lips look bigger. Like, girl, there's this filter. Forgot makes my nose look so tiny, my lips look voluptuous. I'm like, hey, if only I could go with those filters in real life, right? I'm telling you, one day in the future, watch. They're gonna have these settings on your phone. Bang! It's gonna have a filter. You're gonna be able to walk with your phone like this with a filter. But just don't move your phone. Come out of focus like, oh shit. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm sending you a pic my daughter done a few years ago. She took selfie. Saw a day with selfie. What? Wait. She took a selfie. Selfie queen rubbing off. Oh no. Oh, poor baby. I've been watching AMC all day. Oh my god, I like AMC. I wanted to get the AMC Plus or something or whatever. I love because I'm a horror genre freak. That's my genre. All year round, I watch horror movies. So October is like my favorite month because they show it a lot more on cable. I love horror. I've watched almost every horror movie ever made. I love it. I love it. Thank you, Mamita. Thank you, JJ. You're beautiful. You guys are beautiful. I just want everyone to feel comfortable in their own skin. I don't want anyone to feel, and I know I'm saying this while I have makeup on, but I feel like I'm only here once a week now, right? Live. And for people that don't wear makeup, that's fine. That's beautiful too. That's beautiful too. But since I'm only here once a week, I like to do it up my once a week because makeup is something that I love. I enjoy makeup. I collect makeup. I'm passionate about makeup. Doesn't mean I'm not a pro. I don't act like I'm a pro. I love Robert Welsh. I don't know if anybody knows. He's a professional makeup artist and he has a twin brother named James. Excuse me. And I remember I started watching him a while ago, and what he said made so much sense. He said there are no rules to makeup, but makeup has a theory. There is a basic theory. You know what I mean? There's concepts that'll make makeup work, and it's the truth. But you can do whatever you like with makeup. Eyeshadow you can use on your cheeks. You can use anywhere you want. There's no rules, but there's a basic concept where if you blend with a certain brush, you'll get a better blend. So that's basically it. But I'm not a makeup artist. I don't pretend to be a makeup artist. I just sincerely love makeup. I collect it. Look right here. Let me show you guys. I know. Let me show you guys. So these are just a few. I picked this one up. I know this is an old palette, but a few months ago I saw this and I thought of PJ. You know what I mean? And I got this a few months ago. I don't remember how long. And I had never had it. I had always wanted it. I guess there was another version too, but whatever. I had always wanted it. So I went to get PJ one, and I was just like, but I need it too. So I got me one too. And the pan sizes are really small. Can you see? Sorry. Wait. Oh, God, guys. Get it together, Cindy. But they're really, really nice shadows. The pan sizes are small, but I don't pan shadows, so it doesn't bother me if the pan sizes are smaller because I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll ever use a whole palette, like waste the palette. I don't think. So I have this one also. I can never say it. El Masque. Ilamasque, I think. I hope I probably butchered that. I love this brand though, but I don't even know how to pronounce it. That's terrible. Ilamasque, I think. Okay. So these are just like basic colors. But guys, those shimmers are sickening. All right. I just morphed into a whole other video, but let me show you guys. And I'm not the queen of swatches, guys. I suck at it. Okay, let me just show you. You have to see. You have to see this. Can you see that? Oh my god, I suck, guys. Can you see? No, you probably can't. Wait. Tati would be so disappointed in me. Anyway, take my word for it, guys. Those colors are banging. The shimmers are amazing. And this is the last one I have. These are just palettes that I was like thinking about using today, and I was like, oh my god, which one do I use? Lunar Beauty always wins. Lunar Beauty always wins because I've used it and I know how it performs, and I know that I'm not going to be disappointed. Like it's there. Lunar Beauty is amazing. This is Dominique Cosmetics, and this is like the transition palette. This is like the one I'm least excited about because it's like just all neutrals. But look at the pan sizes; they're huge, right? I mean, I like Dominique Cosmetics. Don't get me wrong, but a neutral palette like that doesn't really get me excited. But all right, anyway, this. Hi Adele. Hi Erin. Erin Berger. Hi, sweetie. Thank you guys for being here. Um, yeah, you got one like that. Which one, Nikki? Which palette? I get it. Oh, Ipsy. Yeah, I love neutral tones or on my hazel. Oh, you have hazel eyes, of course. That just brings out the color of your eyes. Thank you for being here, Adele. You're always so sweet, always here, always supporting me. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys. Hey, Kira, you're back. So sweet. Yeah, so you just missed me doing my Tati Westbrook impersonation. I'm telling you, she's gonna sue my ass. Like, girl, that is not how I do it. Blasphemy, girl, blasphemy. The DC cosmetic palette you can use for full face. You can, right? You can use it like for contouring. I know. Oh yeah. Oh my god, I love them. I have this I got from BoxyCharm their veil. I don't know if it's Hydra Veil primer. I'm really dying to try that because I heard so many good things about that. So I have that. I got it from BoxyCharm. I'm telling you, I haven't gotten BoxyCharm in 2 months. I'm a little sad about that, but I'll get BoxyCharm again. But I do have a lot of still skincare products that are still in boxes that I can try. Palettes. I have a lot of palettes. I collect palettes. Eyeshadow palettes. I collect them. I love them. I live for them. So that's just me. I am not a makeup artist. Me either, Shay. Me either, girl. I'm not a makeup artist here. Trust me. I am not. I'm just somebody who loves makeup, and I'll just experiment. Like today, I did this cut crease, right? Because PJ, she wanted to get that cut crease tool, and I was like, damn. I wanted to tell you, you don't need that. You don't need that, girl. But I understand because it is easier to do it. But I just take a sharp, like maybe an eyebrow pencil. I mean, an eyebrow brush. Sorry, excuse me. Let me see. Where is it? Like something like this. I just used this one, so that's why it looks so toned down. Can you see it? So I just use something like this small that has like a rounded, but it's flat, and I just pack on the concealer to do. But I use a base, an eyeshadow base, to do a cut crease because if I use concealer, it creases, and I hate that. So I just use the what is the one? Oh my gosh, Cindy, what the hell, girl? Oh, the Gerard Cosmetics. Oh my god, I love this. I love this so much. I have the fair, the medium, and the white, and I love this. I use the fair or the white to do a cut crease depending on the color. Amazing. Anyway, this should just morphed into a. Sorry, guys. Hi, Caddy. Hello. Hi, Azzy. I hope I'm saying that right. Hi, Azzy. I mean, I've seen you before, Azriel, right? Usually. Hi. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad you guys are here. I appreciate you guys. And my cat is here. I use a post-it note for wings. What? Oh, you're gonna have to show me that, JJ. I've never done that. Like I've seen people do the tape, but for me, it was always hard to use the tape because one tape would be higher than the other, so the wings would still be uneven. It was like trying to get the tape the same place, so it really didn't work for me. It was like, oh my god, just whatever. But that sounds really cool. I would like that. Nikki says I use just for men facial hair dye on my eyebrows, then a wand. Smart. You know what I used to use? Sorry, Almay has like this eyebrow tint. Oh my god, I love it. And I used to, put it on and then you just like peel it off, and it would tint my eyebrows because I'm not good at eyebrows, guys. I'm not. I'm my eyebrows. I am a work in progress with my eyebrows. Seriously, I can never see my eyebrows. I can never really get them, and I don't have eyebrows. I have very very sparse, thin eyebrows, and that's just the way I am because my dad doesn't have eyebrows. My mom, we don't have full eyebrows. So two parents without big eyebrows gonna have kids with no eyebrows. Me and my brothers have very terrible eyebrows. So when a couple of years ago when thin ass eyebrows were in style, I was the shit. But now it's like, girl, come on, what the hell were your eyebrows at? Girl, where they at? So I have to try to fix them. Somebody, hey, Cooch, hi, sweetie boy. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I tried something new, Just kidding. But I did. I just wanted to go. I used to have pink hair and I loved it. But I didn't want to do all of this. So I just did pink to see how it goes. I like it. I think I want to do it right. So I just used a little bit of pink that I had. And that's why, like, up here isn't the same color. And, it's a little weirded out. But I think I may just go and get a box of pink dye, like the same color pink, and actually do it right because I do know how to dye hair very well. But this was just like me trying it out. But I would like to do it properly so that the whole thing is one color, except for my roots. I like my roots dark. But I would like to be all one deep, rich pink before I do brunette. So that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. We'll see. But so anyway, yeah. So yeah, it turned into, makeup. It did. Um, Peach, my PJ's here. Hi, PJ. The tape always gets fallout, and then I have to under the. I know. Me too. Right? The tape. You think it's supposed to be so clean, like if you see those TikToks and those Instagram little tutorials where they just remove the tape and that shit is like a knife. No, not so much. Not so much. Mermaid S uses. I've been using Grande Lash. Oh my god, I love it. Yep, yep. The Grande Brow. I used to have that, but I don't have it anymore. But I do have the Lash MD because I used to have no lashes and my lashes grew. But then I started wearing falsies all the time and I messed up my lashes. But my lashes were pretty long using that serum. That serum, and it's so expensive. But I still have one that I got from BoxyCharm, I think, and it's amazing. I love it. You're right. Oh, thank you, Jean. Thank you for that. That's the national helpline for anyone who may need it. Please, if you ever feel in that position, never be afraid to ask for help. Please, please, okay? Reach out to somebody. JJ says, you look great with that hair color. I can't pull off anything that's not boring dark. Yes, you can, girl. Don't believe me. But I know it's scary to try new things. You can pull off anything, JJ. I don't know. But I was afraid too. I'm like, am I too old for that? You know what I mean? Like that pink. I don't know. Just I felt weird. I was worried that it would look weird. But I actually really like it. I just want to do it the right way, properly, so that it's all one color and it's not like looking orange. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna just let it be this way for a little while, and then I may just go brown. But I really like it. I really like it. So, what I saw PJ and then I lost my train of thought. Damn it. Oh, because she set up the tape right. I love you, PJ. I want you to know I'm so proud of you. I'm so happy you got to 1K. I just love you guys. You guys are my friends, and I'm just blessed to be your friend. And even though I know, whatever I'm gonna ask, but I love you guys. I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I've met you guys. I've met such amazing people online, and YouTube has allowed me to have these amazing relationships with you guys. So I love you guys, and I appreciate it. The Tom Ford brow gel is expensive, girl. The Tom Ford though. I know that, but listen, that's dinero. Oh, thank you, PJ. I love you too. Oh, thank you, Gene. So are you. Yeah, right? 1K, girl. Big ups. But yeah, I love you guys. I have tried to look like a clown. I don't believe you. I don't believe you, JJ. Cindy Lou, who's back. Hey girl, my favorite Cindy in the whole world. But I'm gonna get off because he's like putting the television on. Like, I love you guys, and like I said, I'm hoping to be here one day during the week. I will let you guys know. I'll schedule it ahead of time. Hopefully, you guys will have your notifications on. If anyone's not subscribed, please consider subscribing to me. I'm acting like a YouTuber. Subscribe, hit that notification bell, hit like. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But thank you guys for being here. As always, I appreciate you guys being here. It means a hell of a lot to me that you guys sit here and just listen to me ramble and babble, and but I like it. I have a chat with you guys, and I hope that you guys leave having had a little fun. A little, Thank you, Shay. Thank you, guys. I love all you guys. Hi, Mama Tia. Hey, you're still here. Great stream. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. You guys too. Have a great evening. Some people, like for my Nikki, it's later than for us. So have a good night. Uh, if some people may be on the West Coast, it may be a little earlier. Have a good afternoon, evening, night. I love you guys. And thank you all for being here. Next Sunday, okay? We're gonna be here. I'm gonna be on time, I promise. I'm gonna be on time, 5 o'clock. I love you guys. Y gracias. Te amo. Te quiero. Let me do my little boy. Love you guys. Bye.